Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of August the 18th to the 24th. Your download message is trust. All right, let's see what your tarot messages are. What do you need to see, know, and expect? Spirit and guides, messages for my beautiful bulls, my Taurus. Not every single card or the energy they carry, you know what that means. Just get rid of everything that doesn't seem validated, doesn't seem to click, doesn't seem to fit in place. Okay, just take what does. Okay, let's see what we have. Your first card you've got is the Two of Wands. The next card you've got is the card of the Three of Swords. You have the Seven of Swords. You have the Nine of Pentacles. And your final card is the Fool. Okay, let's see what we have here. Well, starting off, you've got the Trust card, and I'm looking at a situation here with the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords, which means somebody could be deceptive, deceiving you. Maybe you've come into a situation where you've run into somebody who is not who they say they are, and it's leaving you with a bit of a bitter taste in your mouth and not being able to trust them anymore. So you might be, as I say, being very guarded, trying to trust, but you can't somebody. But I want you to trust your own gut feelings. I want you to trust your intuition. I want you to trust what's in your database, what you know, and what you can lean into. Okay? Coming in the beginning, your life or your career card, guess what you've got? Drama. Yeah, there's going to be some drama this week, Taurus. Sorry. Beware of the troublemakers in the workplace. The job you may want may have too much upheaval to bear. Keep emotions and gossip in check. Okay, so you might be wanting to take on a new job or a new job title or a new job description, and I don't think you're going to want to do this because someone else is a bit jealous. Someone else wants to create havoc and stir the pot up, the cauldron up. Beware, keep your eyes open. Somebody here is not your best friend. Okay, this is the liar, the cheater, the thief, someone who is the wolf in sheep's clothing, and they have ulterior motives and only for their own selfish needs. Okay, so keep the drama out of it, especially at work. If it's not yours, not your monkey's, stay away from it. Now the Two of Wands comes in. The Two of Wands is that card that says you are looking out towards your horizons here. You're hoping that you can move forward here and be able to see a new beginning, okay? Waiting for your ships to come in. The Two of Wands is that card that says you are coming into your own, but you may be wanting to bring a partner into the equation, somebody who is going to go along this ride with you. You're evaluating your options. You're in charge of your own thoughts. You're in charge of your own emotions, and you can manage and micromanage everything around you. You're successfully negotiating something, and it could be a contract as well. So you might be feeling a little bit restless at that time, but so far so good. Everything seems to be working out for you. But like I said, you could be planning a trip as well, either for business or for pleasure, or you could be incorporating both, and you're going to want to take somebody along. Coming in your focus part of the reading, you've got passive income. And when we get those money jars with the tree growing and the money there, basically it says, this is a financial gain, success, growth, and expansion. Okay, so we know with the tree in there. The best money is made while you sleep. Doesn't that sound interesting? You know what? You've done the work. You put the work out there. In other words, don't go to bed. Don't carry that on your shoulder, and don't worry yourself. Okay, don't lose sleep over something you've already done. Let the chips fall. Now, Three of Swords comes in. This is a card of brokenhearted, betrayal, great disappointments, and taking a while to get over it. But you do, because this is a card of healing through those horrible situations, and you could be healing through a breakup in a partnership, a friendship, a romance, even the end of something, a phase in your life. Anything like that can come into play. Now in your challenge and part of your reading, you've got fusion, and it says align, openness, harmonize, and collaboration. Okay, so you could be, the puzzle pieces are starting to fit now. You may have seen a situation here where you were trying to figure it out, and all of a sudden they all lead. All those links hook up, all those puzzle pieces hook up, and you get to see the truth. The openness, the truthfulness finally comes out, and with that you can make a decision here to feel more harmonious and work with something. Now you could also be wanting to collaborate with somebody here, somebody who you feel you can trust. But I'm just saying here, with this Seven of Swords coming in, beware. Beware of somebody here. They may be trying to portray or sell or coerce or charm you into something. Everything that glitters isn't gold. Be mindful of that. Coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got the fork in the road. So trying to make a decision which way to go, right? This is a card that says you will, but you're being mindful now of where you want to go, okay? So the fork in the road is definitely that. You feel a little bit torn. It's time to make a decision. You're considering the consequences as you prepare to act on that. Okay, owning up to your own obligations. Okay, if you've made a commitment to something or somebody, go ahead with it. Make those necessary choices, because every choice does have a consequence. Maybe you've arrived at that fork in the road and you're being asked to come to a decision. All right, make a decision here. So, who do you need to become and what do you need to believe in order to live a life of prosperity for yourself? So you might have reached a moment of truth too, and in a relationship. Which will you choose? To open up to the possibility of love, or to remain isolated and go deeper and commit to mutual passion, or walk away? So something, you could be walking away from something here, right? Okay. Coming here, and in below that you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card of walking in your garden of prosperity in Eden. Being able to find that all your hard work and effort is finally starting to show a return and a profit, perhaps. Reaping in those rewards. Keep your eyes open. Okay, this is a card that says still be patient. More things are coming in. Don't just pick from one of those trees in that garden. You may have a lot of different opportunities you might not have considered, or options. Keep your eyes wide open. Okay, she walks with a falcon with a hood. Take the hood off. Be open-minded to all new opportunities that present themselves. This is also the card of success in entrepreneurship, self-employment. Excuse me. Coming in at the end of the week, you've got this beautiful angel number 2020, and it's self-realization, moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, and taking action. Okay, you're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. Wow. Talk about a good luck card. Wow. So you're finally coming into your own. You're finally seeing that you can reap in the profits, and that for all your hard work and effort, blood, sweat, and tears, you've been investing into something. The Fool comes in and says you're ready to launch into something new, something that's you've been thinking about for a while, but you're still in the process of trying to get your ducks in a row in order to do that. Like I say, don't jump off that cliff till you check your parachute, but you're ready to take a launch and move into something. It's all about timing, my friends. You're nobody's fool, and you're able to launch and leap into something beautiful and new, but you're getting yourself ready. Okay, so let's see what we have here for your clarification, validation, and verification cards. Let's see, Spirit. What else do they need to see, know, and expect here with this reading? Let's see what we've got. So just trust your instincts, your gut feelings, my beautiful Taurus. Okay, don't go jumping into anything too quickly. Keep your eyes open for that wolf in sheep's clothing. Coming in next, in the beginning, you've got that beautiful card of the Six of Pentacles. You've got that King of Pentacles. You've got that Temperance. Coming in next, you've got the Hierophant, and your final card coming in is the King of Swords. So negotiations are going to go well. This is push-pull, give and take, back and forth energy here. You could be dealing with some sort of nonprofit organization where you're helping and supporting, and you're volunteering to do something for those that need your help. You could be receiving something in something unexpected. It could be something in the form of benefits at work, or an inheritance, or some unexpected money. Somebody's being generous. You could be a recipient, or you could be giving it to someone else. Coming in next, you've got that King of Pentacles. Yes, passive income coming in. Perhaps it's going to grow into something more permanent. The King of Pentacles is that Midas touch. No matter what you do, you can't make a mistake. You're going to land on your feet and come up smelling like a rose. If there's any doors of opportunity that present themselves, lift your chin, square your shoulders off, go through with confidence. You won't make a mistake. You could be dealing with banks, lending and loaning institutions, things like that involve finance. Coming in next, you've got the Temperance Temperance. Take your time. Okay, don't go rushing in. You might have to call a truce or a timeout. This is about you not doing anything in a big fat hurry. Okay, so do things in moderation. But this card says the Spirit's got your back. It always has an angel wings behind the person, or they are an angel himself. So know that you're okay. You're okay to take a timeout. You're okay to pull yourself back. Spirit's got your back. Just take your time. Coming in on top of the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Hierophant, higher education. You're learning something new, and you're maybe also tapping into your higher self and spirituality, joining groups and bringing new friends into your circle. This could have to do with doing things in a traditional manner, which means you could be dealing with something with the church, but you're climbing that ladder of ascension. You're elevating yourself. You're climbing up, and you're learning things that are new that will elevate you and move you forward. There could be something to do with a church or a wedding here. Coming in next at the end, you've got the King of Swords. So you could be dealing with somebody like a professor, a teacher, a lawyer, anybody like that has the ability, with the wisdom that they have a standing in society, and they may be coming in to advocate, promote, or defend you for something. I would take their wise counsel and advice. You could be also hiring a lawyer or a mediator or a notary for something. Wow. Well, my beautiful Taurus, this is your reading for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus.